Why is it always the kind people who get hurt? Sometimes injustice isn't a loud, dramatic event. It's quiet. It's in a look, a comment that stings just a little too much, or the feeling of being completely ignored in a room full of people. So many kind-hearted individuals walk through life carrying a pain that no one else can see. So why do people hurt the kind ones? It's because they often don't fight back. They stay silent when they should speak up. They forgive far too easily, letting things slide that shouldn't. Their good heart gets taken for granted, seen not as a strength, but as an opportunity for others to take advantage. Let's talk about the signs that you might be treated unfairly without even realizing it. Do you find yourself apologizing for things you didn't even do? Do you take responsibility for other people's mistakes just to keep the peace? Do you constantly over-explain yourself, feeling like you have to justify your every move? Are you terrified of disappointing anyone, even at your own expense? And how many times have you said it's okay when deep down it was anything but okay? Then comes the breaking point. It's that painful moment of clarity when you realize that no matter how much you give, no matter how much you sacrifice, for some people, it will never ever be enough. You could give them the world, and they would still complain it wasn't wrapped nicely. But here's the real reason kind people get hurt, the truth that's hard to swallow. It's because they expect others to have the same heart they do. They see the world through a lens of good intentions, believing that everyone is trying their best. They protect the relationship even when the relationship itself is the very thing that's hurting them. And this is where things go wrong. Listen closely. The problem is not your kindness. Never think that. The problem is giving your kindness, your energy, your value to people who don't even value themselves. You can't fill an empty cup from your own if they have a hole in the bottom. You must learn to say no. You have to set boundaries. You must honor your own limits, because if you don't, no one else will. This is your wake-up moment. Staying silent doesn't mean you're weak. Forgiving someone for the 10th time doesn't mean you're naive. Holding your pain inside doesn't mean you can't fight. It means your heart is pure, perhaps just a little too pure for the wrong crowd. It shows a strength that most people will never understand. If this story felt like your story, please know you are not alone. And I want you to hold on to this truth. One day, everything you feel you've lost will come back to you in a better, more beautiful form. Because your worth, your kindness, your light, it never, ever disappears. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What was the moment you realized someone was treating you unfairly? Sharing your story can help someone else feel less alone. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more content that speaks to the heart.